Hello, this is Hiro from Leathercraft School. Welcome to day 16 of intermediate course. In the previous lesson, we covered how to pierce stitch holes using stitching awl while placing the leather piece on a table. But there are another important technique when using stitching awl, piercing the holes while holding the pieces in your hand. This is especially useful when working with a project like the wallet, where you often can't lay the pieces on a flat table. That's why I encourage you to learn this method as well. This technique carries a higher risk of injury compared to working with a piece on a table, so please be extra careful when practicing. The key point is to make sure never place your fingers in the path where the awl tip will be come through from the backside. As long as you follow that, you will be safe. Let's dive in! First, just as in the previous lesson, please take some scrap pieces and glue it together to achieve a thickness of around 10 ounce or 4 mm. Then, using a stitch groover, let's draw a stitch guide at 1/8 inch, 3 to 4 mm from the edge on the front side. Once that's done, let's flip the piece over and draw the same stitch guide on the back side. Now that your stitch guides are ready, let's use a pricking iron and lightly tap it with a mallet along the stitch guide. You only need to lightly mark the diamond shape, no need to punch all the way through. Once you've got the marking, it's time to use the stitching awl. First, hold the piece in your left hand like this. Then, hold the awl in your right hand like this. Insert the tip of the awl into the marked hole. Once the awl tip is in place, let's hook your index finger onto the leather piece like this, and pull the piece toward yourself. At that time, please push the awl with the palm. Can you see it? We can punch through smoothly to the backside. One important thing here is to not twist the awl as you insert it. If you twist the awl, the hole will change shape or get larger. So the ideal way is to insert the awl as straight as possible without twisting. Let's keep practicing this technique to get a hang of it. And again, just like I mentioned earlier, please never place your finger where the tip of the awl will exit. If your finger is there, you will end up stabbing yourself. Once you punch all the holes, let's flip the piece over and take a look. If the holes are coming out cleanly onto the stitch guide, that means you managed to punch straight through with the awl at the correct angle. But if the holes don't line up with the guide, it likely means your awl isn't vertical to the leather piece. In that case, let's check your angle of the awl and keep practicing until your holes come out right on the line. That's all for today. How was the lesson? We've now covered the stitching awl across 4 lessons. And I think I've pretty much covered everything you need to know. You've got a technique, and it's now just a matter of practice. Practice and practice. In the next lesson, we will cover how to keep your stitching awl sharp, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching until the end. If you enjoyed today's lesson, please give me a like and subscribe for more Leathercraft tips. See you in the next lesson. Bye.